Don't like The Big Bang Theory? Here are 10 episodes to make you fall in love with Sheldon and his friends. Highlights the show's strongest moments that showcase character development, humor, and heartfelt relationships. While The Big Bang Theory was often overlooked in critical discussions, these episodes demonstrate why the sitcom resonated with fans. Key episodes include the bath item gift hypothesis, where Sheldon expresses rare gratitude towards Penny, and the adhesive duct deficiency, which highlights their unique friendship. Episodes like the Einstein approximation and the robotic manipulation emphasize Sheldon's eccentricity and the group's comedic chemistry. The article also praises character evolution, such as Amy, Bernadette, and Penny's growing bond, and Howard's transformation from a flirt to a devoted husband. Through a mix of intellectual humor, geek culture references, and heartfelt moments, these 10 episodes encapsulate what made The Big Bang Theory beloved by audiences worldwide. Don't like The Big Bang Theory? Here are 10 episodes to make you fall in love with Sheldon and his friends. Although The Big Bang Theory was incredibly popular with audiences, the series was often underrepresented in major critical discussions, especially when it came to awards recognition. Jim Parsons' portrayal of Sheldon Cooper earned him 4 Emmy wins, but the series as a whole was not seen as a critical darling in the way shows like 30 Rock or Arrested Development were. The Big Bang Theory's use of traditional multicam sitcom tropes and laugh tracks often led to the show being unfairly dismissed. The Big Bang Theory excelled in character development over time, particularly with arcs like Sheldon's emotional evolution and Howard's growth from a wannabe player to a devoted husband and father. Over 12 seasons of The Big Bang Theory, the show slowly introduced new female characters who became fan favorites, a difficult feat for any sitcom. These are 10 episodes that showcase The Big Bang Theory cast chemistry, sure to make you fall in love with Sheldon and his friends. The Bath Item Gift Hypothesis, Season 2, Episode 11. When Penny gets Sheldon a gift for Christmas, he calls gift-giving an obligation, stressing over how to reciprocate with an appropriate gift. This helped me understand how Sheldon thinks. In a way, he's right about how delicate it can be to pick out the right present. However, when Penny gives him a napkin signed and used by Leonard Nimoy, the actor famous for portraying Mr. Spock, Sheldon showers her with dozens of gift baskets. It's still not enough to convey his gratitude, so he gives Penny a hug, a rare instance of him initiating physical contact. Penny and Sheldon are one of the most unlikely but heartwarming friendships in The Big Bang Theory, and this episode is an early example of how Penny gets him even when she doesn't necessarily understand him. The episode also opens with a classic Big Bang Theory theoretical discussion. How does Superman clean Kryptonian sweat off his super suit? The adhesive duct deficiency, Season 3, Episode 8. In one of Sheldon's best episodes of The Big Bang Theory, Penny dislocates her shoulder in the shower, and Sheldon is the only one she can turn to for help. They are both out of their comfort zones, but have to rely on each other. They are two of the least similar characters in The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon is flummoxed she doesn't have an assigned underwear rotation, and Penny is in pain but still waits for Sheldon to find an appropriately cute outfit for her. Watching Penny and Sheldon sing Soft Kitty as around with Penny in a sling and hopped up on pain medications is such a sweet moment that is unique to their friendship. At the emergency room, Penny asks Sheldon to take a break from being himself to be more comforting, and he does his best for Penny's sake. Watching Penny and Sheldon sing Soft Kitty as around with Penny in a sling and hopped up on pain medications is such a sweet moment that is unique to their friendship. The Einstein approximation, Season 3, Episode 14. Sheldon is stuck, unable to find the breakthrough he needs in his research, and he keeps trying increasingly unhinged tactics to trick his brain into seeing a solution. This episode showcases Parsons' incredible physical comedy when Leonard is trying to capture Sheldon in a children's ball pit. In the end, Sheldon takes the most menial job he can find, so, like Einstein, the right parts of his brain are free to wander while he works, and surprisingly, he does have his breakthrough after dropping a stack of dishes at the Cheesecake Factory. This episode is also an early example of how Howard is also in an ersatz relationship with Raj. We don't see Howard's double date with Bernadette, but we do see him roller disco skating with Raj in the episode's hysterical button. The robotic manipulation is a perfect encapsulation of how The Big Bang Theory combined high-tech problems and lowbrow humor. Howard brings home a NASA robot arm and realizes it can be used for personal reasons, but he gets stuck in its grip. When an intake nurse at the ER suggests turning off the laptop powering the arm, Howard dismisses it as a more complicated problem, but it works immediately. The Big Bang Theory guys are in line for a special extended cut of Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Sheldon is irate at Will Wheaton's celebrity treatment, since he is a Star Trek actor, not an Indiana Jones cast member. In a rare moment of action, Sheldon goes rogue at the injustice of not getting into the screening and steals the film reels. This episode is a great example of the Big Bang Theory cameos of actors playing versions of themselves, like Stephen Hawking or George Takei. This is also the first time the three women, Penny, Bernadette, and Amy, hang out as a trio. Their impromptu sleepover, Amy's First, shows how well Bernadette is a bridge between Amy and Penny, understanding Amy's quoting of Chaucer and Penny's pop culture references. Amy is starting to differentiate herself from being just a female Sheldon, as she wants to be one of the girls in a way Sheldon has never wanted to be just one of the guys. The girls decide to play hooky to spend the day at Disney, making this one of the rare Big Bang Theory episodes to take advantage of their Pasadena setting. Howard's wife suggests they get makeovers as Disney princesses, and in a quintessential Bernadette move, calls dibs on Cinderella in a way that is cute but threatening. Episodes where the girls go on their own adventure were always among my favorites. We get to see the hysterically different ways Leonard, Howard, and Sheldon respond to seeing their significant others dolled up as princesses. This overlaps with the boys' storyline. Leonard is passionate about convincing middle school girls to pursue hard sciences, but Sheldon is the one who thinks to get Amy and Bernadette, female scientists the girls will be able to relate to, on the phone. In the episode's button, we get to see the hysterically different ways Leonard, Howard, and Sheldon respond to seeing their significant others dolled up as princesses. Howard gets to show off his incredible impressions as Dungeon Master, finding ways to work Nicolas Cage, Al Pacino, and Christopher Walken voices into various fantasy creatures. Even Sheldon, who was skeptical of giving Howard a chance as DM, is impressed. The girls were supposed to be in Vegas, but Penny finds a way to bring Vegas into Dungeons and Dragons, including alcoholic potions and blowing the dice for luck. This episode captures the fun The Big Bang Theory G.